replicated in the next E-Wrangle to follow? So that's just some of the questions that I have in mind. But of course, all right, here we go. Flight path is over to the left side of the E-Wrangle here, south to north. We might see teams, of course, choose to drop in military base. Maybe Faze, Void, and even Team Secret headed towards Novoretnoy. But let's see if it's going to be mostly the same drops that we've seen during day number 1.
Yeah, if we were to compare those drops, well, Yasnaya was a clash point. Other than that, not really. But based on this flight path, to drop directly into Yasnaya is quite far. So whether it will be a clash point still or not, we don't know. Things might change. Unless if the flight path is above Yasnaya, then cool. But I'm also looking at our top player stats, right? It's starting to change. We don't get to see as many Rosemarys as before. Delta hitting the headshots. Highest damage is still Rosemary, but Sky is catching up. And also Tony K was in one of the stats too. So the power trap really comes out on top. Well, they're looking good so far, especially with the fact that they got Superman. But on the mini screen, swapped over to the bigger screen, Tony K just got a nade on the Gigante. DRS, Esports, not the first time they meet in Primos.
Nope, they're still fighting for this spot, of course, marking their turf. We got Tony K still knocked down on the ground here, and a pickup won't be possible for now. Let's see, but Onzen already popping off some smoke here to conceal their location. Picking up Tony K, but Example just threw a nade, and now Onzen down on the floor, and Tony K out of the game.
And there goes Wunti as well. Vikings falling apart, but we shift back over to Vampire Esports with DRS. It looks like DRS, yeah, somehow winning this fight. Vikings eliminated number 16, no points this round. As for Nuzi, he's here all alone. Schweppes is on the other building in the middle of town. So DRS can full focus on the Nuzi. A nade on the second floor.
Ooh,
a stun grenade, blinded for a second.
Okay, New Z, double barrel shotgun from second, jumping onto the ground floor. But unfortunately, Onzen is still, fighting against time here. Just really wishing for the rest of the team here to do good and to eliminate the opposition. But unfortunately, Gande just, took his life there. And let's see how is that going to impact their overall gameplay since they just started picking up their momentum.
Yep, the momentum is what they need now. Especially now that we have Team Secret and Alter Ego. One player of Team Secret down, which is Frankie. Oh, it's not Alter Ego, it's the Xavier. Alright, they will rush in. They know they have the man advantage, but GK gets Paragon. And they want to trade off each other. GK knocked down. But he got Nate in the process. Oh, it's actually Freedom from SEM9 knocking GK. So SEM9 is around the corner as well. But Team Secret, they came out on top of the Xavier. Maybe SEM9 is going to follow up.
Okay, here we go. Pekko obviously is doing some reset here, was able to heal himself up. But Team Secret Typhoon just took Levi's. And Ashley has taken down Levi's in the Underworld. Example as well, DRS facing the ground here. And Daybot has been collecting some points off of DRS.
Yeah, okay. Now Malabik wants to collect points for himself as well. Charging in to smoke. He gets two. Nicely executed. And his other teammate, Mr. Kent, perhaps, took care of the high ground. Oh, it's Federalists. They took care of Typhoon. One simple rush. And you blink and you miss a moment. BTR wins that fight against Team Secret.
Okay, you can see Delta trying to dodge the Molly attack here coming from Alter Ego. Ares Giante will be coming to the rescue, but he's still so far away, and down to that, it's it. He took a nade, and now Rosemary is just making sure that there will be no coming back from that one. No Lazarus effect whatsoever. You will be sent back to the lobby here for now. We're looking at 12 teams remaining. DRS bagging 4 elimination points, but Giante is left all alone to deal with business here up against Alter Ego.
And by being all alone, meaning yes, he's alone and he will deal the business by himself, getting Krypton. But he's pretty low. He needs that time and space to heal up. Alter Ego will not give him that one.
Talent Esports, but then again, it could be a 3-way battle.
Oh, it's possible now. But we're going to focus on the 2-way battle between Talon and Pubg DG Alliance first. One winning skill is going to be SEM9, and the moment Talon stepped in, Ade Luke was ready for it. Knocking down Exo, and SEM9, they're busy with Boy Donkey as well. They managed to get one. Looking for Vexy now. Vexy coming in on the other side. SEM9 managed to get Vexy, and in the building, one more player of Boy Donkey, and SEM9 will deal with them.
What a chain of events that just happened. Talon, Void Donkey, SEM9, Pubg DJ Alliance losing some members. We got teams getting eliminated before we even finish stage 3 here. So things are already getting exciting. Supreme from Horaa Esports, No Fear getting picked up one by one. And that is a confirmation coming through. No Fear has been taken out of the equation. And right now we're looking at Pubg DJ Alliance going up against Talon Esports. Boys is still not down on the ground here. So perhaps we can see that Pubg does have that advantage, that leverage up against Talon Esports, and we all know they do need some points, of course, to improve their status in the overall rankings. So let's see if they can actually win this fight up against Talon Esports, who already bagged the chicken dinner for today.
But let's see if they can get another one. But first, this fight needs to be won. So far, Pubg DJ Alliance doing so well against Talon. One player down, held as a hostage. Then Nate in front of Olio. Chipped him down to 10% of health. And here comes Ade Luke. Shot toss. Nate!
Oh!
Into the face of point kill. Ade Luke survives the explosion at the same time.
No pressure yet, for the team to leave the sanctuary. But as for Tribe, Aromacy, and FaZe Clan, that is a 2 for 1, that was an amazing performance coming from Dewey, just because, he was able to put down not just one player, but two. And Tribe Aromacy exited the game with 4 points in the bag here, which brings us down to just 8 teams remaining for stage 5. And again, we still got 2 minutes and 15 more seconds in the clock before we move to stage 6. But as for Champions Esports right now, going up against SEM9, oh well, it's not looking too good.
But then again, they dealt with Jimmy OP.
And Champions, let's see if they can sustain, of course, the play up against the remaining teams here.
And with the high guard advantage still. Okay. This is Sleepy now all alone against SEM9. SEM9 has the numbers. They can easily rush in and finish him off. That is Horaa Esports number 7. 1 elimination point SEM9. They'll be hugging each other at the storeroom
to dominate up against Alter Ego. Eric, you can see that Fox now is just unleashing havoc right at this moment. Daybot trying to defend himself with a nade, but I don't think it's gonna come through with that.
Boxing now is the final player for BTR! Run now by RRQ! BTR eliminated, now it's only Daybot against RRQ. Can Daybot actually pull off heroics here? It's gonna be pretty hard, but he will try as he might. He managed to get Gen Force. Okay, looking for more, but then again the RRQ. They still want to fight this one. Daybot shot from afar by Nabeko.
All right, 4 teams remaining right now. We got FaZe, we got RRQ, we got SEM9, we got Champions Esports, but one of them is currently bleeding out there in the open. And now we're looking at 3 teams remaining because Champions just got eliminated. And now we can see that FaZe is trying so hard to do a zone control here. I mean, obviously RRQ doesn't have any anywhere place to go, and Asa already knocked down on the ground here. Lapar, they don't even have that much cover to begin with. So FaZe, again, if they play this right, they could bag a chicken dinner.
Nice long range play by Macarius. Now all in focus onto RRQ. Is that it? Send nades across. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of nades there. Okay, but RRQ, will any of those nades connect? So far, not yet. They are aiming at the shack, but no member of RRQ is actually inside of it. That is very smart of RRQ to move out.
8 points in the bag now. Solid offense still coming from SEM9. Okay, late entry game, I can say. Peko managed to get behind that haystack. Unfortunately, he did pick up a nade there. FaZe Clan Marcades also took some damage from a grenade, but was able to dodge it just in the nick of time here, so he is still alive with only 70% of health. But Peko, I don't think is gonna be picked up just because of the situation here. Marcades is applying a lot of pressure onto the side of RRQ as well. But you know what? Considering the situation, I feel like FaZe is managing 2 teams here.
Yeah, they need to manage SEM9 as well. And that's where SEM9 Yohai got Dewey. But Btr, for him to shift his attention, he's really busy with RRQ. But SEM9 has to come in. And Chopper will be knocked out by Yohai. They're looking for the next target now. Yohai finishes off Chopper. SEM9 on a rampage. 10 eliminations. And right now, we can see that SEM9 still continue to put pressure on the FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan, they're holding on. While RRQ now, checked out by Trexy. Knife spray onto the Peko, reducing himself down to 50%.
Oh, I do wonder if it was the right decision for FaZe Clan to actually go on a 2-2 split here. They could have let SEM9 go up against RRQ and just stayed on the northern side, but let's see now, because FaZe just put that down to their last player, which is now, of course, SEM9 holding onto the top spot here, or like the best team to get that chicken dinner. Here comes Spider now with a massive spray up against RQ. Wasn't able to connect.
But the nades continue to rain down. And Trexy is managing RRQ by himself. Good chance still for SEM9. But then again, RRQ, maybe they can still do it. But if you look at the zone is going to force Gen Force to move. Stage 8 coming soon. And the one that gets the circle is going to be SEM9 Fearon. SEM9 has now the circle control. They stand a very, very good chance to score the chicken dinner.
But the zone did not favor them. Okay, it's now SEM9 who has most of the zone here. So, yeah, let's see. Trexy continues to do a massive spray. Of course, up against Peko and Lapar here. It's a total rampage. 10 elimination points now in the bag for FaZe Clan before they got eliminated. Okay, that is a solid performance still, even if they weren't able to secure the chicken dinner. Now, RRQ is just really receiving all of the punishment coming from SEM9, and just like that, SEM9 now is the champion of the match here, eliminating everyone from inside this lobby. So now they're wearing the crowns for match number 10 here, day number 2 of the grand finals.
Wow, it felt like it's been a while that we saw SEM9 get scoring a chicken this RRQ reel. 13 points, that's the double-digit club. But we have 4 teams, Void Donkey, D-Xavier, Vampire Esports, and Vikings, who did not collect a single point.
6, Horaa Esports, as well as Vampire Esports, moved down a couple of ranks here. FaZe, also with an improved performance, now at 62, and now BTR is already a non-mover in the 8th place in the leaderboards.
And the number 16 is still Tribe Arrow Messi.